Welcome one and all. I'm loving the big audience here at Cosplay Central for the premium #1 event at MCM Comic Con this weekend. Who here has had autographs and photo ops? Wow, every time, and I still keep asking. Who here has tried some new games? Woo! Who here has bought some cool merch? Yeah, that's always a winner. Right, we are here this weekend for this very event, and I don't care what anybody else says about it, but because we are starting only a tiny bit late, I have a few personal favours to ask. First of all, it's my sister's birthday today, so if on the count of 3, could I just ask everyone to say happy birthday emo for me? She's not an emo, it's just short for Yvonne. Hey Emo, happy birthday. I just have a few people here to say one thing. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Emo! Thank you very much. It's not the only birthday we have today. There's a guy who works with us called Phil, who's 30 today. He's backstage apparently with all of our cosplayers, which means, of course, actually, Phil, report to the stage, please. Phil. I know you have very dodgy blonde hair right now, which was an ill-advised choice, my friend, but you know, it's your birthday. Oh, he's a bit shy, I think. All right, well, you know what? He's going to hear us anyway, so on the count of 3, please. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Remember, his name's Phil. Happy birthday to you. When we get to the part, say Phil. Happy birthday, dear. There he is! Happy birthday to you. Thanks, Phil. Banging job. And because this is the largest audience of the weekend, I'd like to attract your attention to one last set of colleagues. It's everyone I work with at Cosplay Central. They're in the tiny little booth behind you there. They spend this entire weekend patching up your cosplays, working out placements for the masquerade, competitions and everything, and they are here entirely as volunteers. So on the count of 3, I would ask you to give a very big thank you Cosplay Central, because believe me, they deserve it. We had to be here at 7:30 this morning. It was painful. So on 1, 2, 3. Thank you! Thank you very much, I do appreciate it for indulging me. I'll get on with the show now, I promise. Standard disclaimers. It's a very tough job coming up here, and it's even more difficult doing it in cosplay, especially when you try and do it in a pit where there's glasses that you can't see out of. So, when our cosplayers come up here, I'm sure some of you are friends, even friends with them. Do give them all the cheers, all the hoots that you can. I'm going to be off in the corner swooning. Also, apologies in advance for any mispronunciations. I do watch some anime, I still don't get it right every time. Please feel free to roast me for how wrong I get it. So, without further ado, here we go. Starting off our cosplay showcase. It's Yiling Gaytriarch and a hint of lilac as Jillian and Hua Chen from Heaven's Official Blessing. Thank you so much. For a second there, I thought we were going to get a live proposal. You laugh. It has happened before. Next up is Stray as Astolfo from Fate Grand Order. Thank you, Astolfo. Next up, it's a group. We've got Abs, Bagel Cos, Rebel Rose Cosplay as Abby, Ellie, and a clicker from The Last of Us 2. Either none of you have played The Last of Us 2, or you're incredibly brave making that amount of noise around a clicker. Next up, we've got Nocturne's Forge as veteran brother Pyro.
For the Emperor!
I love to see a sturdy prop. Certainly always love to see the stage not get broken. Next up is Chatterman Cosplay as the Mandalorian from Star Wars.
Nice, look, that's when you got your picture here.
Thank you, Mando. Next up, it's Errol as Meowscular Chef from Monster Hunter. Thank you, Meowscular Chef. I mean, I'm warm just in this. I can't imagine how they're feeling right now. Next up is Sean and Princess as Sean Gilmore and a Beholder from Critical Role. Critical Role fans, I know there's a few of you this weekend. Make some noise. Any of you go to the live show? Yeah, it was good. Next up is Mimi as Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. Thank you, Mitsuri. Next up, it's Professor Pig from DC Comics. Thank you, Professor Pig, for demonstrating exactly why we have a repair desk here at Cosplay. Next up, it's Sniper Mask from High Rise Invasion. Thank you very much, Sniper Mask. Next up, please put your hands together. It's Beth as Broken 80s Kid from 80s Cartoon. Thank you, Beth. Next up for you, it's Mummy from Ghostface. No, sorry. Let me start this again. It is Mummy as Ghostface wielding umbrella from Scream.
That's some bad luck.
That's what I love about these mass murderers. They can use anything. It's great. Next up is Yakuza-non as Goro Majima from Yakuza Kiwami 2. Thank you, Goro. Next up, we have Tyler as Sleeper Agent from Tom Clancy's The Division. Thank you very much, Sleeper Agent. And even though you realised the clip was empty and you reloaded, you still didn't shoot anyone in the audience. I'm always very grateful for that. Next up, we have one lone nerd as Venom from Spider-Man. And thank you, Venom, for not eating anyone in the audience. Next up, it's Faye and Bee as Zelda and Link from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Thank you, Zelda and Link. Next up, we have Silver as Shenny from Genshin Impact.
It's like a fucking Benny Hill sketch.
Next up, we have Jack as the Squid from Be More Chill. Not sure about chill, but that was very cool. Next up, we have Lucas as Unknown God from Genshin. No, we don't. No, we don't. Next up, we have Phoenix, which is a group, which is Totoro, Kiki, No Face, and Was I actually right on that first one? I was right. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. So next up we have Lucas as Unknown God from Genshin Impact. Thank you very much, and I do apologise for the mix-up there. I do try not to upset gods, especially the unknown ones. Next up is Phoenix, which is a group made of Totoro, Kiki, No Face, and Sheeta, as from Studio Ghibli. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Next up, it's Jacinda as Captain Marvel from The Avengers. Thank you, Captain. Next up, it's Stan as Brig from Doctor Who. Thank you very much, Brig. Next up for you on our stage, we have Kit and Kat as Rainbow Factory and Pinkamena from My Little Pony Creepypasta. Thank you very much, Rainbow Factory and Pinkamena. Next up on stage, we have got Morningstar Nightwatch from Identity 5. Incredible cosplay, thank you very much. Next up, we have got Jedi Jace Nominus as Jedi Temple Master from Star Wars. Thank you, Jedi Temple Master. Next up, we have the Wholesome Pineapple as Professor Paradox from Ben 10.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Thank you, Professor Paradox. Next up, any Addams Family fans in the house? Anybody here like the series Wednesday? Fantastic, because next up we have Wednesday from the Wednesday Addams Netflix series. Thank you, Wednesday. I think we all need a good scream sometimes. Not right now, collectively that would be too much. Next up is Ellie as Anavi from Avatar. Thank you very much. Next up on stage, we've got Clay as Satnap from Dream SMP. Fantastic, thank you, Satnap. Next up on stage, we've got Lily as Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. Thanks, Mavis. Our penultimate cosplayer for you now. It's Laishu as Violet Evergreen from Violet Evergreen. That's two cosplayers we've had now who don't believe it's bad luck to open an umbrella indoors. Very brave. And closing our show, it's Sam's as Pinkamena from My Little Pony Creepy Pasta. Thank you so much, and if I can ask you all to once again give a massive round of applause for every single one of our cosplayers. I think we can all agree that they were absolutely brilliant. If it has inspired you and you want to have a go, we do this every single MCM, and we are back again tomorrow, except with one important difference. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing this over on our main stage, which means a bigger stage, a bigger audience, and less of you having to crowd in, which is always fantastic. So, if it's interesting and you want to do it tomorrow, do please come and sign up with us at the desk here anytime before 2 o'clock. That'd be fantastic. Thank you very much.